Time flies so fast and we are almost at the remaining days of 2022. But as BL fans, there are still some shows we are anticipating before the year ends that could change our perspective of how a BL series should be. In this video, we will be having the list of BL series slated to be coming for the fourth quarter of the year. What BL series do you anticipate the most for the last quarter? Share it on the comment section below. Before that, some of these upcoming BL shows might not be available on your country due to geo-blocked restriction. If that's the case, then you might want to sign up to ExpressVPN so you can unlock these BL dramas. Use the link on the description below to have 49% discount plus an additional 3 months free of usage if you opt to avail the 12-month plan. Without further ado, let's get started. First on our list, Absolute Zero. Starting our list with a fantasy romance drama series is always a good thing, isn't it? Ever since I've heard this upcoming BL, I have always wondered how it will look like in the actual series. Its plot is something I'm always interested about and I can't wait to see with my very own eyes. Absolute Zero tells the story of two men who love each other so much. One got into an accident while rushing way back to his boyfriend. Because of this, the other guy blamed himself and prayed that if he could change anything, that would be not being together with his boyfriend. As he prays, he sees himself going back to the past before the two even got into a relationship. As of now, Absolute Zero doesn't have a release date yet, but I'm hoping we could see the official release before the year ends. Number 2. Artadorean. From the title itself, we could already think of what could be the possible plot for this series, right? A love story between an art and engineering student isn't that new anymore, but at least we have something to choose from. Artadorean tells the story of an art student who's always loved by men, but this guy isn't interested with him and patiently waits for someone for forever. Then this art guy meets the engineering student, who shamelessly flirts with him. No official release date yet for this one, but you can check out its official trailer on YouTube. Number 3. Be My Favorite. It's been ages since the first trailer of this BL came out, but we're still wondering if it's going to be pushed through for this year or it will be postponed for next year. Nevertheless, Be My Favorite is one of my anticipated BL of the year solely because of its interesting synopsis. Be My Favorite tells the story of Botkoi, a young man who's deeply in love with Mai. When he learns that she's already engaged, a crystal ball that turns back time is his last resort to set things right with her. But unexpectedly, Botkoi finds himself with pissing instead. How this will affect the feelings of our main character. I've read a lot of hateful comments to one of the main characters in this series due to some past issue, but I think we should give the show a chance if it's really worth it. Number 4. Between Us the series. With almost 2 years since it was first announced, I think some people are tired of waiting for this anticipated BL, but not me. Not me. Well, Until We Meet Again is one of my faves from 2019, so it's no brainer to watch this parallel story, but with the focus on Win and team love story and how they manage to connect with each other. Between Us is set to air on November 18 of this year with a total of 16 episodes. Number 5. Big Dragon the series. I just found out that Big Dragon is actually based on a novel and it has a plot of male pregnancy in it. Based on the trailer, looks like the series version won't feature that out and will completely change it into something else. This series also interests me because of what I have seen from the trailer itself. I think there are a lot of angst going on around the main characters, so it's something to look forward in this series. With almost 5 million views on the official pilot trailer, Big Dragon is setting up to be one of the most anticipated BLs for the last quarter of the year. Number 6. Chains of Heart the series. If you love the likes of Kin Portion Not Me that feature some action scenes with a good chemistry of the characters, Chains of Heart is looking like those too. Personally, I'm kind of intrigued with its synopsis because of the mystery of one character that might play a big role for the whole plot. Chains of Heart tells the story of Din, who gets involved with illegal matters that causes him and his boyfriend to be chased. Several months later, Din finds out he no longer has his boyfriend beside him. Years later, a mysterious man suddenly appears who resembles his lover quite a lot. I'm really ready for this action romance series and I hope it satisfies my expectations for it. Chains of Heart will start airing on the 19th of December. Number 7. Ghost Host, Ghost House. By all means, I always make sure that I avoid watching any Thai ghost series because those are really creepy to the bones. When I first heard the title of the series, I've already decided to skip this series no matter what, but watching its trailer, looks like the title was just a title. Ghost Host Ghost House tells the story of Coin, a live streamer who always wants to see ghosts, and Plume, a young man who's going to change his perspective forever. As the two become closer with each other, they will develop feelings that can surpass any kind of pain from their past. Ghost Host Ghost House is supposedly coming out this month, but it was later postponed later this fourth quarter due to some technical reasons. Number 8. Heart by Heart the series. Literally, this BL will revolve around someone else's heart, and that could be a tragic scene or something heartbreaking. I'm not that so much excited for this BL personally, but I'm still looking forward for it because it might bring us something good for the next quarter of the year. Heart by Heart tells the story of two young boys who promised that their hearts belong to each other only. But that promise was eventually broken when they part ways without even saying goodbyes with each other. Then a miracle happens when one heart returns to the rightful owner. There's no official release date yet, but it's said to be slated this 2022. Number 9. Moonlight Chicken. I always think that this year is Earth Mix's year because of back-to-back series for 2022, and that's rare for GMMTV. This is also a good thing because we could see the dynamics of Earth and Mix with different characters they are playing in, and that's a good measure on how capable they are as actors. Although Moonlight Chicken is a different BL, this might just be a short series rather than a full-length one. In this BL, we will see Earth's character as an ordinary guy that sells chicken rice and Mix's character as the drunk customer. In one night, feelings will be born that's hard to understand. As of now, there's no exact date yet for the official release, but it's definitely coming out later this year. Number 10. My School President. This is also another BL that I'm patiently waiting for to air this year, and I hope it comes out sooner than later. I'm kind of intrigued with the chemistry of the main leads, and I'm not quite sure if I'm going to like it. My School President will revolve around the story of two boys who will be involved because of their school clubs. In order for the music club to continue to exist, our main character has to do everything to please the school president. It's a school-based BL, but I'm excited how it will be different from the rest. My School President is set to air sometime in November. Number 11. Never Let Me Go. The Mafia-themed BLs are starting to get popular this year, but I hope each of them has different approach. Fortunately, Never Let Me Go is kind of different compared to Kin Portion and Unforgotten Night, and that's a good thing and offering a unique flavor of its own. This BL tells the story of Noong, the son of a mafia leader who was forced to take the reins in his place when his father was killed. Noong's mother appoints someone to be his bodyguard that will either protect him or betray him. There was a rumor of this BL coming out this month, but it could be postponed until October. Last but definitely not the least, Till the World Ends, a BL series that is inspired by different films. The director tells us that this upcoming BL will be of a mixed feelings and is filled with different moments that we usually don't expect in a BL. A love story in the last days of the planet is something I've never heard about in a BL, and I'm excited to see where the plot will take us that will shake our minds to the core. Till the World Ends is said to be airing on the 29th of October, but take this as a grain of salt since there's no official announcement yet. With more or less 3 months before the year ends, there are still a lot of BLs coming out that might become your favorites for 2022. Which of these BLs do you anticipate the most? Thank you for watching. That's it, and see you next time.